EU leaders meeting in Brussels had one mission: unlock frozen Russian assets to support Ukraine's war efforts. But the summit was beset by divisions and ended instead with a pledge of more than $105 billion from financial markets in the form of a loan over 2 years. This is a bloc trying to remain united amid growing concerns the US may no longer be the ally it can rely on to counter Russia and other threats.
Ukraine would only need to pay back the loan once it receives reparations. Until then, the immobilized Russian assets will remain immobilized, and the Union reserves its right to make use of the cash balances to finance the loan.
At the NATO headquarters, it's business as usual. After mounting pressure from President Donald Trump, EU members increased their defense spending. The 27-nation bloc spent $400 billion, or 1.9% of its collective GDP in 2024. This year, spending is projected to reach $450 billion, about 2.1% of members' GDP. In June, NATO states committed to new goals: 3.5% to military spending and another 1.5% to broader security within a decade. But that may do little to change the mind of the US president.
Europe is ready to take on more responsibility, a signal that burden sharing is not just a slogan, but a concrete commitment, and a signal to any adversary that NATO remains strong, united and fully capable of defending our territory.
Trump has proposed an immediate ceasefire with Russia to end the war, in a deal that includes Ukraine surrendering territory. In the long run, the US considers China, not Russia, to be the biggest threat to its security. When European leaders met President Trump at the NATO summit in The Hague, they praised his efforts to promote peace and stability. Their effusive words were likely meant to show the post-World War II alliance remains strong. European leaders suspect it's only a matter of time before they will have to take control of NATO's defense capabilities. They're preparing for when the US disengages from the continent and pivots towards the Asia-Pacific region to counter China's growing military and economic influence. And this is where many fear the future of the transatlantic alliance may be hanging by a thread. Hashem Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Brussels.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.